Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a detailed overview and installation of the MBRP Race Series catback exhaust fitting all 2011 to 2014 Mustang GTs. Now, in addition to that sound clip you just heard, I'll be going over the sound expectations from the MBRP Race Series catback, which I'll let you know will get a solid 4 out of 5 on our loudness meter. Then I'll go into the materials and construction. I'll even walk you through the installation, which I'll tell you again up front will get a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, something any novice can take care of with the right hand tools. So let's jump right into it. The MBRP Race Series catback exhaust I have with me today will be for all 2011 to 2014 Mustang GT owners out there looking to replace their stock boring exhaust with something that will literally wake up the entire Coyote exhaust to give it a loud, very aggressive muscle car growl that will literally wake the neighbors. Now with the sound clips you just heard, this MBRP Race Series catback will definitely be an upgrade over your factory exhaust. Now I hate to say it, but those factory pipes can be kind of a disappointment for the Coyote engine there, which is a very respectable horsepower filled motor, and you might want to wake that thing up. With the Race Series exhaust, you are getting just that with a race-inspired sound, giving you a loud, aggressive muscle car growl that, like I said before, can wake the neighbors if given the right modifications. Now with that said, this one is going to get the 4 out of 5 on our loudness meter simply because it is louder than a lot of options on the site here, but not the absolute tippy top loudest. This one does give you a very head-turning noticeable sound here that you definitely expect from that Coyote S197. Now with this option in mind, MBRP does offer the Street Series in addition to that Race Series exhaust that I have with me today. Now the Street Series will give you a deep muscle car growl without being too overly obnoxious and too raspy. The Race Series though, with that race-inspired sound, will be a bit raspier, a bit louder, and like I said a million times, I hate to say it again, will probably wake those neighbors, whereas the Street Series probably won't. So it'll definitely depend on your personal preference, how loud you want to go, how much you want to spend, and in addition to that, there's also the aluminized version and the stainless steel. Stainless steel is what I have with me today. Now, as far as the difference between the aluminized and the stainless steel version that I have with me today, the aluminized might not be as pretty looking and might not be as polished, and it also might not even last quite as long as the stainless steel. But the stainless steel here obviously is the better quality material overall for a longer lasting durability and does have that polished, attractive shine, but all in all, you won't be able to see it anyway. It'll be right under the car. But either way, it does come down to how much you want to spend with that one. Now you might be asking, how does this exact catback give it that Race Series inspired sound with a loud, aggressive note? Well, it's all going to be thanks to the materials and construction here. We do have high flow mufflers that will be replacing your completely restrictive factory mufflers to really open up and give it that loud, aggressive Race Series feature. Now in addition to that, you get 3-inch stainless steel tubing here for durability, corrosion resistance, all of that good stuff you expect from a very high quality exhaust system. Now from the 3-inch tubing all the way at the back end going into your mid-pipe, it actually steps down to a 2.7-inch tubing to fit perfectly into that factory mid-pipe for a direct bolt-on installation. Very simple and a huge bonus for the install, which I'll touch on in just a bit. Now on the complete opposite end here, we have it hiding back here, is the 4-inch massive stainless steel polished tip that'll be coming out of the rear end of your 5.0 Coyote. Looks absolutely attractive with the rear diffuser here and will fit perfectly. Now with that said, this whole system is going to be pretty reasonably priced for something that is very high quality, but will be at the top end of the market here compared to other options, and I'll touch on that in just a second. Now with all those materials and the construction in mind here, it's all going to wrap together into the price tag, and like I said, that price isn't going to be the most expensive, but it will be up there on the higher end of the market compared to some of the other options. For this kit itself, with the high quality stainless steel, the high free flowing mufflers, and of course the huge 4-inch stainless steel tips with a polished finish, expect to be spending about $550 here. Again, not the most expensive, but it will be at the top end here. A lot of bang for your buck with this kit here with a very loud, very aggressive race-inspired design. Moving on to the installation portion of the video, like I said in the very beginning, this one is going to be simple enough for any novice to take care of with very light mechanical skills required, and a ratchet and a simple socket set will do the trick. Now with that said, all you'll have to do is unbolt and unclamp your factory catback system from your mid-pipe all the way back to your tailpipe. Now with that said, when you unclamp it, pull them off the hangers and set them aside. All new hardware will be included in the kit for you, and you'll just have to reinstall the Race Series from MBRP in reverse order, and of course, given that 2.75 drop down, will bolt directly up to your factory mid-pipe with ease. Again, I'd say about an hour's worth of time, maybe 2 in the driveway at home. We'll be getting a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Well guys, just to wrap things up here, if you're the owner of a 2011 to 2014 Mustang GT and you're looking for a way to replace your restrictive factory catback exhaust with something that will completely wake up your Coyote S197 and give it a loud, aggressive race design, you might want to check out the MBRP Race Series Catback exhaust, which of course is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.